Oh, here comes serious trouble.
This man is made for the underground.
Now we are looking at a precision striker with an extremely deep arsenal.
His punches and kicks are game-changing, but he might struggle with the mat game here.
We understand he's been undergoing mixed martial arts training to accentuate his strikes and counteract any holds in his opponent's arsenal. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
He's back at NXT. A man who has completely transformed himself mentally and physically. Really went through a resurgence and a rebirth when he returned to NXT. Had a new attitude.
McIntyre now laser focused. Continues to dominate everything in his path.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy.
The following is an NXT Underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Here we go, we're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the Underground.
In this environment, competitors can use anything, even themselves, as weapons.
Something else that's important. Oh, that big boot.
Big boot. Opponent's down. Sky high.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Wow.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Double axe handle. Tama Tonga firing up.
And an elbow.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Short arm clothesline.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Look at this. Just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly.
Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability.
That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it. Caught with a clothesline.
Tonga able to avoid impact.
Lift off.
Moving into the ring.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Taken head over heels.
Oh, he cuts it off.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Tonga, tug and twist. Tama could end it there.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be!
It is!
John Cena's here! Cena's in WrestleMania!
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
The Tribal Chief has been dropped.
Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins, and a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Undertaker's in the ring!
Oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
For all those years, Plan B.
Solo.
The tribal chief has been dropped.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes. And an attitude adjustment!
The tribal chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table! Undertaker with the Rock! Chop slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare. Roman has never forgotten and has never forgiven.
looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline dynasty.
Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous,
and even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa, bad blood between these two men.
Solo's seemingly done everything in his power to put Cody down and out, but ultimately, Cody keeps getting back up and coming back stronger than ever. Solo's got to be frustrated.
Yeah, he loves taking that frustration out on Cody. It's a vicious cycle.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
That gets your attention.
He finds a counter for Rhodes. Heel kick.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. All eyes are on Solo now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The Bionic Elbow.
Moonsault.
Corey, what's the strategy for Solo here? How's he going to put Cody away once and for all?
Solo's got to be as vicious and merciless as possible, Cole. He's got to capitalize in those little moments when Cody lets his guard down. Solo can't let up. He needs to be absolutely dominant toward Cody here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Bear hugs. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Lariat. He quickly slides into the ring. Spinning heel kick. You have solidified your name as a top bat. Here's the cover, is it? Oh,
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Still in it.
A well-aimed strike.
Oh, God, what a
shot to the face.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh. And a well-timed counter.
You saw that being telegraphed. And now placed in the corner.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Rearing. And he retaliates.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Hooked up. Spinning Uranagi, the spinning solo.
Massive offense from the Street Champ.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Uh-oh, Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails the crossroads.
Rhodes. Just turned the lights out.
2 count. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes proving that Solo Sikoa really is no match for him.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands.
Listen to this. What a phenomenon. You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Michael Cole emanating from